Welcome to the Pimp My Shack DIYs. Today I'm doing a DIY for Peter's shack for the outside seating area. So I'm creating a seat for him with a crate. So in a bit, I'll take you through everything that you'll need for this DIY. So what you'll need for this DIY is a beer crate, it's a foam mattress, it's a base plank. This can be a chipboard, it can be a pine board. I'm using a pine board. You will need a staple gun as well as the staples that fit it, a measuring tape with a writing tool, and then your cutting tools. I have both the blade and a scissor, and then the spray paint because I intend on changing the color of this crate. And then this baby right here, which is actually meant for tiling, is what I used as a ruler because it came in handy when it came to cutting the foam and also making measurements on my pine. So yeah, and then you would need the material, the fabric right here. This is pleather. I got this from Chinatown. So this can be any material of your choice. Just make sure the material that you're choosing is tough enough to handle the stress that comes with the pulling and the stretching because we are doing a DIY upholstery. So before I start, I'm gonna have to clear this table so I have some space to work on. All right, so I'm just gonna move these guys out of the way because I don't need them for now. I'll need this, I'll need this. Move that out of the way. And my foam and my plank. So the first things first is your beer crate. So now basically I'm using the back side of your beer crate because it just gives better support with the pine that's gonna come sit on top of it. So in order for you to get the right measurement of the pine, you want to use your measuring tape and get the length as well as the width of the crate to ensure for you to get the perfect size. So if I flip this right now here, you would see I've cut it perfectly to size. Therefore, there's nothing that's overlapping, and the exact same measurement is what you will use to cut through the foam. So the foam, the base of your crate, the plank, as well as the foam need to be the same measurement. Right, so once you're done with that, now we're gonna move into upholstering this baby right here. The spray painting fun part, we'll leave that for last. So this one, I've already cut it to size, and I know it looks much bigger than the base. And the reason for that is I need space for it to overlap and also to be able to staple on the flip side. So you take your foam and you make sure that the foam and the base that you've created is matching 110%. So you put the foam onto the fabric, so the plank should be facing you because that's where you'll be stapling. And make sure you put it right in the center of your fabric. So then we are ready to start upholstering. So we will use the staple gun. I've already put staples in here. So the first thing I normally like to start with the corner so that I make sure it's secure on the two sides and then flip it over. This is pretty much similar to wrapping a gift. So the same thing that you do when you're wrapping your Christmas gift is exactly the same way that you'll be reupholstering this baby right here. So here goes nothing. So I start off from the center and I hold the fabric in place, and then I just staple, that easy. Then I grab the other corner, grab that, grab the other corner, right there, flip it over, and do exactly the same. So I pull it a little bit, pull this back, pull that, make sure it's all still in place, pull that back to secure it, and then I pull the fabric a little bit so it's nice and tight. Staple that. Right. So the two sides are secure. Now I move on to the two corners. So same story, like you're wrapping a gift. Get the wing to overlap. Then secure that in place. Then I like to staple right between the two so that it's nicely secured. Do the same on this side as well. Try and just make sure that your fabric is equal on both sides so you don't have like weird one side overlapping bigger than the other. So do the same here. Boom. Flip it Now, second last corner, get that wing in. Secure, secure. This is so fun. The other wing in, boom. Secure, secure. See, my left hand is doing the most. Right, then you get this one in. So I press the corner, the lines down. I think some people, if you're using normal fabric, you can choose to like iron it down to get like the perfect line, but this is like leather material, so I'm just pretty much pushing it to get it as tight as I possibly can. Get the wings. There we go. Boom. Do the same on this side. Tuck that in. Yes! Okay. Now I just want to play. Flip it. Get these guys to be equal. Get these guys to be equal. Pull. Right. Right. Tuck that in. Tuck that in. Pull it. Staple. Boom. Boom. Last side. Hee-ha. Yes. 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 So now you just secure all the loose ends. So you just staple away. Now I'm just having fun. Yes. Stay down. Stay down. Ha. Okay, one last one. Wait. There we go. There we have it. Dun, dun, dun. So the seat is done. It looks amazing. Let's see if it fits on the crate. Boom, shakalaka. Let's flip it. Boom, shakalaka. Doesn't that look amazing? I know. So the next step now is to clean out the crate, because normally crates have gone through the most, you know. So you want to clean this out so that it's dust free, because we're going to spray paint it black and then put this one on. The nice thing about this is that you have the option of either attaching this on permanently or having it modular, so this can still be like a little cushion seat that you can walk around with through the house for the little one to sit on, or you can put it on here and then you've got a nice seat ottoman situation. Either way, I still haven't decided whether I want it modular or permanent, but you'll see in the reveal. So let's go spray this baby, and you want to do this outside where there's ventilation. So yeah. Sorry guys, I forgot the spray paint. Just, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Look at this crate. Renewed, reused, recycled, whichever. I mean, the matte black is just doing the most. I spray painted this 2 coats of the flat black, and it's doing the thing. Now let's see how the black pairs with the brown, and this looks, it's through. DIY for Peter outside sitting is done. I'm ready to move on to the next one. I'm gonna create a lovely beanbag for Peter, because this one is for his mama, and I made one for his daddy and his younger brother and the visitor. And then the next, I'm gonna make sure that he's comfortable as well. So the next DIY is a beanbag for Peter in the same fabric. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. So make your own.